Hey guys, welcome back to Open Source Outlaw. Today I'm taking a look at Amaze File Manager. This is an open source project, so you have full access to the code behind the app to see if there's anything fishy going on, which as far as I can tell there is not. I just made the switch from ES File Manager today because I've been reading online that there's some pretty big gaping holes security-wise in ES File Explorer. That would allow for data to be copied out, more specific personal information like passwords and account names, especially when you try to add cloud storage accounts to the ES File Explorer. So I've gone ahead and made the switch over to Amaze File Manager. It's really simple to use. I'm going to open it right now. You get this nice lollipop theme. Very basic setup. There's really not a whole lot to it. You can change the theme. The default theme is in the settings. So here you get your interface. You can change the skin. You can change the theme. This is what came pre-installed when you first install the app. I prefer the dark skin, however, over the light skin. It also probably saves me a lot of battery. There's really not a whole lot to the settings. You've got everything that's really important that you would need for a file manager. You can hide folders, hide files. You can customize the navigation. You've got an extract for zip files. You've got a root explorer to get to your root files, but that's already enabled by default, even though that this is not ticked. I'll show you that in just a minute. So I've head back here, and actually I'm already in the root area. It's a drop-down menu, so generally you'll be set up at this menu when you first launch the app. And if you want to head to root, you just do the drop-down menu, hit root, and then you're in the root file. You've accessed the root files. I'm going to go back to 0, and then here along the side you've got your storage, your SD card, and then they give you a couple preset folders. I'm sure you can change these. These are all for your internal memory. This is your camera, obviously. Then you get your downloads folder, your movies folder, your music and pictures folder. You've also got an app manager down at the bottom, as well as a bookmarks manager. I haven't actually used any of these yet. I'm going to go ahead and launch the apps manager. And there we go. It seems like I can probably just delete a lot of these apps if I wanted to delete them. Let's go ahead and click on Crackle. Yeah, so look, I can open, backup, uninstall, properties, and Play Store. So it gives you a few little extra options. I really enjoyed this app a little bit more than I enjoyed ES File Explorer. It cut out a lot of the bullshit that I actually didn't really use with ES File Explorer, like all the networking settings and all of the cloud storage settings. I never ever used any of that stuff that was part of ES File Explorer. The reason being is that if I have to have any files, if I need any kind of networking or anything, I'm more likely to drop my files onto Google Drive than I am going to try to set up a networking between my computer and my tablet. Also, I have cloud storage apps, so I don't really need to link that into my File Explorer anyway. So that's about it for Amaze File Manager. Again, this is open source, so there is no paid version, there is no adverts, and again, you can get a full look at the code that's behind the app in case you are very, very paranoid and need to make sure that it's not copying out your personal information, which I can understand. This is, however, open source outlaw, so I can sympathize. Again, guys, if this file manager helped you out, if this video was a help, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. There will be future app reviews, and there will be ROM reviews for the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 12.2. There may be some ROM reviews coming up for different devices. I'm looking at purchasing a Samsung Galaxy S 8.4. So that could be coming in the next few weeks, and I could be doing some ROM reviews for that. Again, stay tuned, and thanks for tuning in.